I didn't know that would just turn off the internet, but we're back. Okay. I guess I'll just wait for people to come back before I start again. I don't know if y'all can hear me chewing or not. I'm hoping not. Wait, y'all can hear me? No, no one's even here right now. Yeah. What? Hello, Gold. How's life treating you? Hello, gay man. How is life treating you? That thing should be working. I don't know. I had like 300 megabyte download speed, and it was like working really well. What am I eating? What? I don't think so. What do you mean you can hear it all around you, bro? It's a good chicken sandwich. It's mildly spicy, so I'm probably gonna get water. But like it's good. And I was hungry and I was bored waiting. So I got something to eat. I need it. So I'm hoping you are, miss. Oh, you aren't? Dang. That's tragic, isn't it? Ah, I have water right here. Nice. Ah. No, I didn't say do that. I said the former. I said become a better person, not eat more people. UK advised that, and I advised against that. It is 12 in the morning, isn't it? What a grand time to be alive. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, it is 12. I know. Anyway, now that y'all are here, I'm gonna keep going. No. Clip what? Me burping? What? Crazy. Aw. It'd be cool to know if they had thoughts. Bro, no, stop that. It was legit just me eating. I don't know why y'all care so much about that. Solid profit. I didn't. What? Where did you get Eat UK from, bro? Actual clinical help. Oh, there was a right side. Funny. I didn't know that. No. No and more no. Oh, hello. God dang, I meant to. Okay. No. Ah, dang it. I can't do it. Okay, whatever. Thanks, Squirrel. You're the G. Poor guy. Aww. It's so sad. He's old now. Alright. Thank you. I am about to end your existence. Firstly, lore. Yeah, that's Quirrell. Quirrell is amazing. We love Quirrell. That's crazy. Alrighty. Thank you. I know, right? It's just so fitting for me. There we go. Goodbye. Thank you for all your efforts to try and defend this kingdom. It was for naught, and your sacrifices in vain. Feel bad for it? Nah. They wanted this. They wanted this. They regretted their mistakes. I wish it a happy ending. It really depends, because there's a lot of things we don't know after the endings of the game. Like, the first ending of the game is kind of the worst ending, because everything stays in perpetual, like, horribleness, because the infection essentially still stays around. I mean, we assume at least, right? The second ending is probably the best, because, Moth Queen, whatever, Radiance, yeah, she gets killed. All the vessels are kind of like put to rest, and like the void doesn't come over. But like that leaves the question of, okay, does all the infected people die, or are they set free? What does happen to Hallownest after that? We don't really know. Yeah. And then there's the last ending, which is debatably the worst for everyone. I mean, sure, Radiance dies, but the Void Lord, Shade Lord, that's his name, yeah. The Shade Lord is set free. In which case, he very much does not look like he is in favor of this world. So nothing is really the best ending, but I mean, the last one's the coolest. Poor girl. Alrighty. And away we go. There's nothing else for me to do here. Got that, yeah. Morally in this game, morally speaking, I think the Pale King makes the most sense, like, easily. Cause, like, the things he does to try and save this kingdom all fail, for one. Like, that's the first thing we gotta say. He failed. But the means he tried to do it in were equally as horrific. Do you know how many kids he had? How many wars this man probably started? The amount of lives he sent to die in his name, just to end up dying to the very thing he had been fighting the entire time. It's sad. And we don't even know if he really cared, how cold he was. I mean, like, he had a son. Apparently he was nice enough to where he raised it. Wasn't it 40,000 kids? There is not a specific number that I'm aware of. Maybe they said there's 40,000. I don't know. Something like that. But, like, the Pale King's kind of messed up. And, like, one could argue certain other characters, but for a lot of the other characters, they're just living life. Like, they're just living their existence pretty normally. Like, that's just what they've been raised to know, or, like, were just born into. Whereas the Pale King woke up and said, you know what, I'm gonna create this thing, and pray it doesn't fail. And then fails, horrifically. And what does he do? He has the audacity to die. Design-wise. Pure Vessel, by far. I love Pure Vessel. He's a cool dude. Where's your origin? Nah. Yeah, I don't know. I've always really liked Pure Vessel. His design is cool. And I think it's also just because you don't see him in the main game at all. Like, it's impossible to see and get that fight outside of Godhome. That's my favorite fight, by the way, Pure Vessel. Isn't there something? I forget what's special over here, but it's something. That's your, okay, whatever. Oh, right, what's her name? The Queen is actually here. The Queen! I don't know. Deltarune. Well, you don't have to. You just want to for some reason. Hot wife. The Queen is not particularly hot. Peaceful, cool. They look chill. But hot is not one of the things I would describe the Queen as. Okay, you're right to opinion, but objectively wrong. But whatever. Hey, there you are. I forget you come here. I'm always curious, who is Nola? Alright, how's the cloth? I have to deal with these guys. These guys are actually semi-difficult when you first encounter them. Oh yeah, the False Knight, False Knight, who's False Knight? Oh right, the False Knight River. He's interesting. I just wish we could see I wish I could see the False Knight as himself and not when his armor is taken. I've always been so curious what his character might have been. Because, like, that would be so dope to know and discover. Like, just the knights in general. They seem like they would have been such a cool concept. I feel like we were robbed that they were not put in this game. such a shame. But hey, Pale Court exists now, you know? Not that I can play it since I don't have it on PC. Ow. Bench and Quirrell. Good. Not Quirrell. Cornifer. Alright. God dang. Okay, I have to go all the way around. Parkour. Oh. Hello. It's funny. I honestly have like memorized the hum with how much I've heard it over time. It's actually catchy, or it's just memorable. It's neat. It's distinct. Poor guy. Her name is Hornet.
Mejor no escuchen.
The hum made you angry? Why? It's Cornifer. How can you be mad at this fellow? He's a great man. He's a determined man. Cornifer travels the entirety of this world and goes back home unscathed and falls asleep like it's nothing. I've heard it so much. Too bad. Cornifer is precious. It's a sign of safety that you're gonna make it. That you have this guy to look forward to see. And that you will be able to be safe. Nah, we can't be friends, Morbine. I disown you immediately. You're not my son. Goodbye. Lost any and all respect I had for you previously. Sorry. It's just like that. I do not remember anyone by that name. Uh-huh, joking, right. It's too late. It's too late. Right. So what is right? There's a lot of things over in Queen's Garden. I have a lot of exploring. Oh yeah, there's another. Actually, I don't have to fight Markov because there's another Dream Warrior or whatever here, so I can fight them. Oh, Zote. Zote is who you're talking about. Yeah, Grey Prince Zote. Zote. Absolutely hilarious character. Never mind, I won't have to fight him either. Though I probably will, just because they're here. And I'm going for 112%. I believe this counts. Getting all the essence in the game counts towards that number. I'm not sure. I'm hoping so. I mean, everyone likes Hornet. I mean, nothing's wrong with Hornet, is what I should say. I wouldn't say everyone likes her, but nothing's wrong with Hornet. And the fact that she's going to be the main character of Silksong immediately means, like, we're gonna figure out so much about her character and her past, because she has like a very complex history. Also, Hornet is old. Like, Hornet is so old. And like, they look so young, but it really is crazy to think about how old she is. I agree. I mean, Hornet isn't the most interesting character, but I mean, like, her existence just is, it just has implications, and it makes you curious. That's what I would say. Hey, this key, right. Hi. Wow, you're late. Don't know why the void killed that guy, but, you know. He is very dead, if that's what you mean. Not sure I would say corpses are cute. Sounds like something... necrophilia. Oh, these guys. Dang, I didn't get to see them. Ah, okay, whatever. Still edible is outrageous. Yeah, I don't really want to be here. I forget how you get to the tram station. I'm not going that way right now. Really don't feel like it. Because that just goes straight. You get put into deep nests. And I don't like it. I mean, I'm pretty sure you could just get over it with, what's it called? What is it called? Good for you, man. Good for you, Bean. Didn't know you like shrooms like that, but use your own, I guess. Down? Is there anything to the right here? No. Right. My sense of direction. I'm not saying that. Good job on... Y'all have some outlandish desires. I respectfully die. I feel like doing it. When you say the night, do you mean the Hollow Knight or like Ghost, the night? Because if you mean the night, it is by far Grim. Yeah. Okay, you mean Ghost. Then yeah, Grim. Grim takes that easily. Ooh, okay, bench. I would be willing to do that. It just is dependent on what it is. Bird? I don't see where you get bird out of that. But no. Grim design and shtick is just cool. And I don't feel like I'm wrong to say that. Okay, we're gonna go up from here. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Ah, there is a stag station. Oh, there's a fight. Okay, hi. Okay, that does not want that. He is. I'm allowed to have my... Ow. My brain. Okay, I would say I would say Pale King, but the issue with that is just that we do not see him enough for me to like really give an opinion. But otherwise, I find the Pale King to be incredibly hilarious in terms of just like his entire kingdom, what he does, and just how the audacity of this man is hilarious. And for that reason, I would normally say Pale King, but just off like actually what they do and also boss fight, I feel like Grim takes it from me because I enjoy Grim's boss fight a lot. I remember when I first did it, it was actually super difficult for me, but I got over it, and afterwards I got really good at just doing it. It's one of those fights you can be finished and be so satisfied and proud that you do it without being overly annoyed. At least in my experience, it wasn't that annoying. It was just difficult. And that's how it should be. I cannot see the entirety of that message, so I can't. Big Hornet. Are you talking about Pure Vessel? I want you to recognize. Oh yeah, for sure. Pure Vessel is his name. Yeah. And you gotta realize, all the vessels are related to Hornet. Hornet is legit called the gendered one. All the vessels, including the Knight, technically do not have a gender. But it is so obvious that they're meant to be male-themed that everyone refers to them as he anyway. And honestly, that's okay. And Pure Vessel is legit the big brother of all of these guys, because he was allowed to live the longest. And actually grew to become a giant and a freak of nature. Yes, Hornet is the gendered one. Because she's female. And it's like, she is the one that has a gender. It's amazing. Are you saying masochistic? Yes, I'm so serious. She's known as the gendered one. I'm like, this is like actual things said in the game. I forget by who, but it is spoken. That is said. I don't think Hornet. I mean, in terms of like survivability, toughness, sure, you can say Hornet's masculine. But like, that's like calling any strong female character masculine. Like, it doesn't mean a whole lot. Baby Hersier. How what? Kind of. How do you get that connection? That is understandable. That is understandable, Beam, and I'm not mad at you for it. Yeah, I mean, that's just the internet, though, you know? Like, that's nothing to be surprised about. Platforming. Hornet is a confirmed female. That is all you need. That's all the relevant info you need to know. Hornet is a confirmed female. Where am I? Oh, this is a green path. Oh, another one of these. That's what you think. That's what you think. That's what you think. You think they can't give boobs to bugs? If you think that, you're too young. Because they definitely can, and they definitely have. Like, they undermined. They are very modest. Look. Fan art is a tricky business. No. She is not a housewife, and no one would ever make her a housewife. That's one thing that definitely wouldn't happen. But they definitely have feminized her ridiculously. I'm missing one. What? Where? Exactly. No, Hornet and Pure Vessel is not a ship. My God. Please, no. No one has ever done that. No one has shipped Hornet with anyone, now that I think about it. And no one really can ship Pure Vessel with anyone, because he never had the chance to even be with anyone. The only person Pure Vessel was allowed to really be with is, like, his father. And that's literally the thing that got him killed. You gotta think, Pure Vessel wasn't allowed. No, they are not a good ship. Stop that. They're siblings. It makes zero sense. Why? Why do people do this? It doesn't make sense. Ow. Oh, so this is also a fun fight. Oh, thank you. Wow, you do no significant damage. I was really going to hope that would be better. Hi. Ow! Ow. Please let me first try this. I don't want to do this again. Oh, cutscene, dang. Well, I did it first try. Hey, there we go. Thank you, Claude, for your inadequate support, but support nonetheless. Your death was meaningless, and I wish you lived longer. It's amazing that there's a whole ending, in which case you can, or there's a route in which you can get her to survive, but like, it's so unappealing, because she doesn't learn any lessons. She does not get better for it. And that's sad. What the what? Am I for what? Where is this guy? This is a girl. This is one of the knights. Who, again, missed opportunity. How do you get to this guy? Oh, actually, I remember. Never mind. I can't reach him from here. But yeah, that is the person outside this place is one of the dead knights who was tasked to defend her queen. And well, we see where that got her. Hello. White lady detected. Again, not hot. Oh, right, I did need to actually come and see her. I forgot that it's required that I come and see White Lady. With ease. Okay.
Trominba.
Exactly. Yeah, this is where it is. It faced the gender child. Legitimately. This is what the parents of all the vessels call a hornet. The gender child. Midwife is horrific. What do you mean? Mm-mm-mm. You'll see later on. I hate midwife with a passion. They disgust me. Nah. It's just the face under that mask is irredeemable. Irredeemable. Yeah, White Lady sucks for the one thing of she wants to maintain what the Pale King made. And it's like, bro, that's so horrible when she is fully aware that it could just be destroyed. But she just decides, nah, never. I mean, theoretically, yeah. I mean, she got here. She must be able to move by some means. But I don't think she really wants to go anywhere at this point. Yeah, Midwife is a friend. I know she's not a foe, but even still, like, she can kill you. Technically, she's capable. Cool. And that's that. Upwards and onwards. Yeah, you do you. You died a sad and meaningless death, Claw. Yeah, I'll say Midwife is chill, but her hunger, it ruins her character for me. I mean, it's funny, sure, but like, I've gotten hit one too many times by that when I first started playing, and it ruined it for me. Goodbye, Claw. What is the way forward? This is... Again, you can find these plushes. They already exist. You just gotta go out and get them. The movable mask is crazy. That honestly go really hard. That would be cool. What? Gold, we do not eat the bugs of lightness. Stop that. Oh, this is up. Okay, this is just up. Legit. Got it. I have to go... Oh, these guys. You guys are annoying. In the Colosseum, those guys are just super annoying to kill. They're not even hard to kill. Grim isn't evil, though. When did Grim become evil? Who is Dr. Void? Are you from Utopia or are you from the Blood Nest, my friend? I mean, I wouldn't say Grim is evil, though. Oh, it's you, Grim. I see. Hello, man. Grim is more like just a force of nature. His, like, goals aren't necessarily nefarious. Like, what about his goals are evil? Like, blatantly. What about him is actually evil? Like, he went to a dead kingdom. Oh, look. They got all these nightmares here. I gotta go and harvest them. He kills himself, for one. He gets himself killed so that he can make a new reincarnation and continue the cycle endlessly. But, like, it affects nothing but, like, himself. He doesn't seem to have any ill will. Like, nothing seems wrong. Ow, I didn't see the second one. I still gotta kill Nightmare King Grim, which I will do. I will probably do that this stream. Just because. How? What? Oh my god. Yeah, he's just like you, isn't he? It all makes sense. I have no idea where I'm going right now. That's clearly the way forward. Oh, Chainsaw Man. Great manga, by the way. I mean, I think it's very obvious that Pure Vessel would win that fight. Just because, like, have you seen the fight? Like, well, obviously you have, but, like, fighting the Hollow Knight was so anticlimactic, it actually disgusted and bothered me to get the normal ending the first time. Because it was so easy. And then you fight the Pure Vessel, and it's an actual challenge. And then we don't even get me started on Radiance. But, like, it's just because the Hollow Knight is so weakened by the Radiance that fighting them, like, it makes sense why they're so much weaker than they ought to be. Like, the Pure Vessel shows why they're meant to be feared in the first place. The Radiance boss fight, it's difficult. Yeah, but honestly, it's also a fight I found myself enjoying. Oh, I came here unexpectedly. This is not a hard fight. I got you, bro. Oh my god, I have not fought this guy in a good while. My time is up. literally just dribble him. See him, my boy. I guess I'm gonna get that in. High beam man. High beam man. High beam man. Like a basketball? Dribbling? You know? Oh. Oh! Well then, I found it. I was looking for this. Oh, right, you have to come in this way. I see. It makes sense now. Okay. Nice. Made a lot of progress here. Do you pity us? Why would I pity you? Pity you for what? You're all people in your own right. I don't know everything about your lives. I say just deal with it. You'll be fine. I have nothing to worry about. Yeah, I wouldn't say I look down on you people. Pitying you implies I look down on you all. Yeah, I don't look down on y'all, and I have no sympathy. No real sympathy, anyway. Hi, give me the nail. Thank you. Nice. Yep. Dream Nail is the thing that lets you, one, go into dreams and kill the dreamers, and just get into areas. Stuff like that. Alrighty. There's a light on. Let me go turn this off. Alright, I'm back. Imagine the voice actor making these sounds in the studio, just doing this. I find that thought so funny. It's like they had to make those sounds, bro. Alrighty, where am I going right now? Where am I going? Okay, we got Awoken Dream Nail. I got a lot of things I can do right now. No, I did not say that. Let's see. So we got Queen's Gardens. Actually, I need to go Queen's Gardens, because this is where the tram station is, which I do need to get to. For Grim stuff. And then I can go over there, but that's just for the boss. Legit, there's nothing else special there. There's Coliseum of Fools. When I go over here, I may as well do the Hive area too. Where else? I'm not doing God Home right now. I have to get to the bottom of Deepness eventually. I also have to do that. There's a lot of things I gotta go. Consumed the masses. Yeah, what do you mean by that? What does that even mean? not the way we're going. Okay. Onward and downward. Right, not that way. I cannot read all of that. It does not all appear. Tragic, I know. Hi. Ow. Perish. Thank you. Ah. Oh my god. There we go. Man, I still need so much geo, it isn't even funny. Okay, and what does that have to do with me cleansing the masses exactly? Like, I could have known that, but what does that have to do with me cleansing them? Nothing special. I don't know why it gives that sound like this place is a secret. Oh, right. Okay, this is Deep Nest territory. We're getting to see the spiders of this area, which are unfun. Thank God I upgraded my nail. How many, Wait, I don't have any pale ore? What? Seriously? I don't have any. Wow. That is very surprising. I felt like I had like 2. Huh. That's a problem. I'm forgetting where all the pale ore is. God dang. I'm remembering. I have to do the... I have to do things that I don't want to do. Looks cool. Well, I don't... Oh, then. Right. Looks cool. Legit. That's it. I don't have any serious reason behind it. I made it the same as what my profile picture was at that time. And then I never bothered to change it again because I really don't feel the need. At some point, if ever I become serious about YouTube... I might make it a better profile picture, but I don't know what. I'd like it to still be Hollow Knight themed, but I don't know which character. I feel like I would probably make it something in regards to Pure Vessel. Gotta go with the favorite character. Alright, so isn't it just down, left, and up? Oh, you're one of those things. Okay, let's not go that way. Do I not have... I do have the map. I need to bench to make it useful, though. Where is it bench? Where is this danged tram? This is not the way I want to go. I don't want to get that right now. I'm not going right there right now. Ow. Yeah, this is why we do not like Deep Nest. Deep Nest sucks. I mean, as an area, on its own, it's actually really cool. But in terms of difficulty, oh my god. Why? It is so painful. Because, like, just this here. This is one of the most evil things I've ever seen in gaming. Not, not one, not two, but three. Make that four. Spike pits that randomly appear. And I hate each one of them just as equally. Exactly. That is legit what Deepness is. They just decided, let's make this as humanly annoying as possible. And boy oh boy did they succeed. Open. Thank you. Open. Thank you. One more time for me. There we go. Okay. How do I get up there? That has to do with going up somehow. I'm a little confused. So if you have to go up, then you would have to go this way. That makes me wonder, why did all the grubs get captured and sent over the entirety of the world? That's something I've never understood. Because, like, they're just everywhere. But why? There we go. Alright, and then we go this way. Oh, forgot about this place. Oh my god, stop. Ow. Come here. Thank you. Alright. Another charm. Oh, right. You have to do the thing first. Let me do that real quick. Wait, I don't think that breaks it. Yeah, I know. Don't we all? Ow! How do I make this jump? Oops. Come on. That's not it. Oh, come on. Oh. There we go. God dang. Dang, I need more, I require more, what's it called? Soul to open that up. That sucks. Whatever. Hi. And they're gone forever. Okay, down we go. Nosk, which is the boss I'm gonna go after, also has a really cool theme. Thank you. Bye. Thank you. Oh, go away. I swear, man, double damage never doesn't feel painful. There we go. Alright. Cool. Go on this way. So down, right. I know I have to go back up eventually. Oh, what? You don't skip enemies? No, actually. Nos interested me more than anything. I wasn't actually, like, scared or anything. It more interested me, one, to see your character, and then be like, oh, wow, what's going on here? God dang it. But then to actually see the fight, I was more disappointed that you couldn't meet another one of you. Which, I mean, I guess it makes sense, but, like, even still. The fight itself was more annoying. Actually getting through it sucked. Oh, right, these are the huts. I hate these things. They actually disturb me. Good. I would hope you didn't. Oh. Oh. Hi, go away. Jesus. Alright. Where else am I going? So I think this is the way to the tram. I think at least. Yeah, they went kind of crazy with it. I have no idea what's over here, and that worries me. Because it's way too peaceful. Oh, it's another boss, or a Dream Warrior. You died, though. You died, though. That's you, though. Yeah. Let's do it. Actually, one of the easier bosses in this game. Come on. Good thing. I was gonna dash. I didn't expect to do it that fast. Alrighty. He is, in fact, not the strongest, yeah. See a galleon. Good man. Trying that. Yeah, well that gets me to 2K. Apparently I need like 500 more. Which involves doing Markov. I'm gonna head over that area anyway. Oh wow. Imagine needing lifeblood. Could not be me for that fight. Hilarious. I liked it. His scythe is cool. His scythe is pretty neat. But it's just a one-time thing, you know? That's one thing. I remember Quirrell said, what? There are so many dead creatures, I'm sure they won't mind if we take their weapons or whatever. And I'm thinking, oh wow, we're gonna be able to use a bunch of different cool weapons. And that never happens, and you just use your own weapon. Which is supposed to be like the greatest because it's one of the original nails made for the vessels, which can be upgraded to the pure nail, whatever. But like, we had the potential for all these different weapons, and I mean, admittedly, most of them are like double your size, but still, it's so sad. You always want more. Hi, what is this one? A bench. What a shame. Yes. I mean, it looks like we'll be getting something like that in Silksong, but it's not going to be like the primary weapon. Like Hornet's Needle, you're always going to have that as the main weapon. But you'll have other weapons to use, which is nice, I guess. Two tap, good to know. I mean, technically some kind of hornet, but that's about all we know. I mean, in lore, like, he's an actual vessel. He's known as what a vessel is. He is a mix between God and Void, born only to destroy the Radiance. But this one in particular goes against his creator's wishes and balls. The fact that they tried to burrow into Deep Nest is insane. Like, who honestly thinks going here is a good idea? They thought people want an expressway to this place. Absolutely not. Absurd. Alrighty, and there's the tram pass. Now I can actually do the Grim Troop stuff or finish it. Probably, yeah, let's go this way. I have to go this way anyway. A shade is essentially the core of all vessels. It's the void side of them, legit. It's just the void side of them. Like, Hornet isn't void. It's a very weird thing to think about. But, like, a shade's real body is made of void, but not like these guys' body. Like, sure, their legs and stuff are black, but that's not void. The Knight's, the ghost, his is void. The difference, when you die, you leave behind that void. The shell is just what contains it. But all the vessels are truly void creatures. Which is why you see them all floating down there. Because they're all born with a shell, but they all die. So all of them just are in their natural forms. Sad, depressed, and stuck. Forever alone. Wait, what? How do you get up here? Oh, you have to go up, don't you? Man, okay. Why? Now that I don't actually know why. maybe it's because it's a part of the Shade Lord, or maybe it's, yeah, maybe it's because it's a part of the Shade Lord and doesn't want to further any efforts that aren't, or no, actually because it doesn't fight you when you get, Shade Soul, or whatever it's called, in which case all of them are neutral to you. So I think it's just because you haven't embraced that part of you yet, or like you're not aware of what you are currently. Because the ghost goes outside of Hollowness and becomes completely on its primal instincts and doesn't know anything about this world, right? Meaning it doesn't know what it itself is. And it is only until it learns what that is that it begins to accept itself and its kind, and is accepted there. So it actually makes sense. I don't know why I'm acting like this. I sound like a complete nerd, and I'm so sad about it. I got really into this game for it. I enjoy it so much. I call it my favorite game for a reason. Ow. You asked, I answered, be happy. Yeah, I honestly completely forgot that the shades don't attack you when you get, Void Soul. Or whatever it's called. I don't know that. Respectfully, miss. Shush. Check my map. No, what I'm doing. I honestly could. I could talk about this game for hours on end. Because I know pretty much everything. I'm pretty certain. At least all the known lore. And what I don't know, I can usually make sense of to give a pretty accurate description of what things are. I just got into this, and I enjoy it. I enjoy it a lot. Can't complain. But seriously, if you figure out my passions, and then ask me to talk about them, I absolutely will. Like, that's a guarantee. Like, I will talk about them, I would talk about them in depth, and I will be so happy to talk about them. You just have to bring it up. Lore-wise, least favorite character, God dang, why didn't I fall? Who would be my least favorite character? There's a lot. Morally speaking, who's my favorite? Well, I mean, I feel like Pure Vessel falls under that just because his story is so complex. Like, he was born for the sole purpose of, being nothing. Doing, thinking, and feeling absolutely nothing was his purpose in life. And he understood that. But understanding that that was his purpose, along with being guided by his own father, who was telling him to do that, is legit the thing that got him killed. And destroyed and corrupted in the end. And it's so sad, because you can see there's, like, deleted dialogue and everything. Like, he's constantly trying to feel nothing. And it's just that the fact that he has those thoughts is why he is imperfect, which is why he is not pure. And it's so sad. And for more reasons, I feel like that's why. Because he's just trying to do what he's made to do. And in that attempt, he will, because he's trying, he's always going to fail. Least morally, I feel like the Pale King is morally interesting, not bad. But in terms of just straight up Annoying? I'm not sure. I'd have to think about that seriously. Oh, I have to go that way. Let's see. Oh, it's White Lady. Because she legit just goes and follows what the king said without any real morals. Like, she doesn't have a rhyme or reason for anything. She just said, she agreed with the Pale King, like, yeah, let's have all these kids. She wasn't the one who built Hollownest. She wasn't the one trying to perpetuate it. She was just there. I don't know. Like, just existing in her life as a, quote, higher being, I guess. And decided, you know what, let's do this. She made this giant garden and stuff, but she never contributed to anything, really. At least, as far as I know, she didn't. I don't know if it's stated that the people, like, loved her or something. That text might exist, but otherwise, like, she just does stuff. And then agrees with the Pale King without question. Which I find annoying. Real. Like, she doesn't even acknowledge you as her son. Legit, she's so disconnected from her own children. She cares more about Hornet than she does the vessels. She's like, I've been waiting for you, or one of you. I needed one of you to come do this. And then the first thing she asks, I need one of you to replace your brother, you know, to continue what we failed at. Thank you. Now be gone forever and allow me to live in peace. Legit, that's all she wants. That's all she cares about. It's sad. Like, there is no affection shown towards the knight when he meets her. That's just facts. Okay, where am I going now? I need to bench. There should be a bench down somewhere. Yeah, but even still, like, it's just a lack of emotion. Just a lack of caring in general. Like, she has the capacity, and she chooses not to. That's a choice. Regardless of how broken she might be, she made that choice. And it disgusts me. It's a lot of boys. Man, I'm so happy I upgraded my nail. These guys are like 2 hits. 1 level below this. Nail level. And that makes them actual demons to deal with. Because they spawn rapidly. That is unfun. Dang. Okay, so this is not the way. But what is the way? No way. Where did Uganda Knuckles come from? I gotta know. Because... Or is that literally from Uganda? Like, what? How did that start? Exactly. Like, they're evil because, like, interpretation, but, like, they are just living their life normally, pretty much. Circumstances made them that way. And it makes them morally funny. Like, what's it called? False Knight? Yeah. What's it called? Aren't they maggots? Yeah, the maggots. inside here, like technically that can be viewed as evil because now they're just hogging someone else's body and stopping anyone that comes in their way pretty much relentlessly. But like they're the weakest people in the game and they stole the body to keep their brethren safe and die in the process of doing so. And it's just like, okay, bro. Like it's like, okay. What happened here? I'm so confused. I'm missing something here, and I don't like it. Some wall here breaks. Did you just look that up? Because there's no way you just have that knowledge. Yeah, okay. Respect. I thank you so much for doing that, because I was genuinely curious. I don't know what made me think of them, but it was just on my mind. Like, Uganda Knuckles exists. Why, though? Doesn't really make sense. Then you have to go down and around. Yeah, that feels right. That doesn't. I have no idea where I'm going. I'm so lost. Okay. Fair point. But I mean, normally you can find a kind of reason, you know? That's just how these things go. Ah, here it is. Okay, good. I'm nearing Nos. We're good. Hello, boss brother. Okay, that leads nowhere. That's so disappointing. Wait, existential? Nah. This is why we're here, right? To ask the deep questions, the interesting questions, and get a interesting take. That's all it is. Nothing else to it. Alright, we're gonna go and kill Nosk. Oh, right, bench. Nice. It has been a very long time since I've gone to a spring of any kind in this game. Okay, cool. Where? Wow, there's a lot of places I still have to go to. Yeah. Wow. So the only way to do that is to go from the other direction? Seriously? Wow. It can, okay. It does, in the, like, weird speech, it is stated that they can feel pain. Or, like, that they have no voice to scream pain. Meaning that they can get hurt and harmed. And even when we see our knight here, Ghost, get hit, he like, I mean, obviously he gets hit, but like one reacts. He goes into a standstill and stares into the screen in pain. And although he doesn't say anything because he has no mouth and doesn't do that, he very easily looks at you and is in pain. No. None of the vessels have voices. None of them have mouths to speak with. Hornet, well, Hornet isn't a vessel, obviously. So she can speak, she has that function. But the vessels don't at all. Like, even when the vessel yells, it's a silent yell. There is no sound. It's just the force of him trying. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, the vessel's plight is so sad. Because they never asked to be born, and most of them were forgotten and left to decay. The one that was chosen couldn't even fulfill his objective and got hyper-depressed because of it. And then the one that got out is now tasked with making the choice of being his replacement, dying, or releasing the void. And none of them, all outcomes end with the vessels just going away forever. I mean, one is best, obviously, in which case the knight dies, because they can finally be set to rest, and that's objectively the best thing for them at this point. But like, legitimately, it's sad. It's just so sad. The one ending that makes me the most interested is the Void Soul one, because we see that, excuse me, the Pure Vessel gets freed from Radiance. And it's like, how would that dynamic work? Yeah, they have no choices. They never get a chance at life. Yeah, I was always interested, because like, the Pure Vessel getting released, and then Hornet thinking she can actually fight the Pure Vessel is hilarious. Oh, Zote. Hi. I couldn't leave you to rot there. Oh. I think there's a soul shard up there. I need to get that. In what way? Oh yeah, Hornet definitely has a major ego, but what makes you say she's an idiot? Bro, Zote, shut up. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay, specifics. Specifics. Oh, early on, now that I understand. That I definitely understand. But I mean, considering the way she was probably raised, or rather, lack of the way she was raised, her... yeah. I can't even shut him up right now. I have to go all the way around just to do that. Yeah. Her lack of faith in the vessels makes perfect sense in my eyes. Although it's kind of sad that she immediately has no faith. But it's obvious, like, she's killed vessels before. Like, that is, like, a given that she has killed other vessels. Or at least it's kind of given. Implied. Which kind of have implications I haven't thought about before. Because, like, we have the corpse of a vessel when you first meet her there. And it's like, that, not many of those are out in the game outside of Deepness. Or not Deepness, outside of the Abyss. So it's like, was she seriously just going out? Like, that means there's multiple vessels that could have escaped and are just out in the world. Two, it means that any that came to Hallownest, she decided if they were strong or weak enough, if they were strong enough, and if they didn't, she just killed them instantly without remorse, just so that she can get the ending she wanted, or at least a chance. Which honestly makes perfect sense. Like, that's not something, like, that actually makes perfect sense. Because if a normal knight goes through, it means that, or if a normal ghost or just vessel goes through, they're more than likely going to become a replacement for the Hollow Knight. And Hornet doesn't want that because it just perpetuates everything. Whereas if they are truly strong, it means that they are able to, like we do, get the true ending. They're able to venture into the king's place. They're able to figure out their past and actually have a choice. Rather than if they're not determined enough, I guess, that never happens. So, I mean, it kind of makes sense. It's a very interesting genre. It's an amazing world they've made here, and I love it so much. People can say what they want. I love this.
Mica chiaro.
Alrighty. Whatever, so. Where am I going? Oh. No. There's even a scene. There's even a part where you legit fight Zoe, and it's the saddest thing in the world. There's a small part where you actually, like, not the dream one, but like where you actually fight Zoe. It's so sad. I'll have to show you it. I'm gonna do Nightmare King Grim, and then I'll probably do that. Where am I? Where am I going? I'm gonna bench, just so that I know what I'm doing right now. Because I'm a little lost. So I've done all of that. Wow, I actually really went through everything. Okay. So, yeah, you do. You should. Like, sure, you can watch me play through this all, because I definitely am. I'm gonna stream me doing this all. But it's so it's so fulfilling to do it all on your own. That's why, like, this is, I don't know, my 5th playthrough or something. And, like, it still doesn't get boring. Because of just how big the game is, you miss so much stuff, or just forget that they exist while you're playing. Like, I'm sure you've heard me multiple times, like, I've just forgotten that certain NPCs are there. Because they're so small and they hold no significance, but they build the world so much just off those tiny interactions. And they're there. And they're actually interesting. Oh my god. Okay, so that all is a dead end. Elaborate dead end. That's so... Yeah, like, stuff like that. Like, I did not know. It's just things that you would never know otherwise. Wait. How do I get out of here? If that is a dead end, how do I get out of here? Okay, this way, this way. Okay, it wasn't a dead end. We are okay. Okay, where am I going? What's light? Nothing. It looks so enticing, but... Okay, whatever. That's not the way. Go down here, and this time we go right. Yeah, so we go right from here and figure out our life. First thing we're gonna do is go up. I am unable to read all of that because it's too long. I'm not gonna go on the tram yet. All I saw was, yeah. Well, that's just the way it is for, like, PlayStation YouTube. You can only see messages so long. Or like, it's even more complicated than that. Like, if you make it long enough, it'll go down a line, and I'll be able to see more of it. But if you don't make it a certain length, it'll just cut off. And I don't understand why. I'm not even... Wait, can I, like, edit that right now? Or, no, that's not something I can really change. Nope. I can just change where it shows it. I remember doing this took me so long. Certain things in this game forced me to get good at certain tropes in other games as well. There we go, now I can read it. It is becoming quite ancient, but like, even for its age, it's still amazing and holds up really well. Yeah, like, when did Hollow Knight release? Wasn't it like 2017? Wasn't that when this game released? And like, that's a... Oh my god, 2017. That's 7 years ago. It's crazy to think about. But yeah, so the game it's nearing a decade. Bro, that means Hollow Knight's gonna be considered retro pretty soon. Yeah, Hollow Knight's gonna be considered retro in 3 years. Man. Like, the Wii is considered retro gaming now, the Wii U, the DS, all of that stuff is considered retro now. And that's scary. I don't like that at all. I still have no idea where I'm at. I think this is for the one shot. Am I right? I'm right. Okay. There's Sharp Shadow. Excuse me. For real. I wouldn't say it's scary. I feel like that's definitely not what the right word is for this. It's just so unexpected. It's not something you ever anticipate. But it happens. And it's weird. Like, that's not something I've ever thought about much, but like, my mindset has changed so much over the past decade. And the things I think about, the worries I have, the things I deal with even, the things I've started, they're just not things I ever could have thought of or imagined back then. You are a lie. Oh, you're not. You're real. Oh my god. I thought that one was fake. Yeah. And then, like, My ideals. I'm a very idealistic person, if you couldn't tell. But hello there, my friend. Like my ideals, or at least the way I carry them, has like changed and altered, and they aren't things that I thought would change with time, but like they do. That's not bad. It's just weird. That does happen. I'm praying I don't die. I am praying I don't die. Prepare me for my demise. Shantui. Alrighty. And here we go. I need to sit up for this. I've been laying down. I assume it's a dead vessel. It's possible it made it, but I feel like, well, I mean, considering these are other dead vessels, like these are actual dead vessels, it's not absurd to assume that it just used another, and maybe it like carved it, like the horns or something, to make it look similar. Oh my god, I never enjoyed fighting Nosk. Far too sporadic. I might actually die here. I was able to heal. I'll be okay. Yeah. There we go. Like, Nosk goes through some ridiculous things just to get things to its lair, and it's clearly effective, as we see. Pelor, nice. And that's legit all this was for, that singular piece of Pelor, but I need 2 more, and I don't know where they are. I know one is in the Colosseum, I don't know where the other one is, though. People have modded Hollow Knight to have multiplayer, like that's already been done. I'm sure if you look on YouTube, there's like Hollow Knight hunts and things of that sort, where people legitimately just play together, I think. Oh, if it had... if this game had multiplayer, honestly, I feel like it'd be even bigger than it already was, just because of the replayability that would add to a game like this. Like, already, Hollow Knight is massive, but to add on to that, by being able to experience it all with someone else, that's massive. Like, that is scarily, like, amazing. Like, how much just that singular thing could affect the player base. I would love to be able to play this game with a partner. And not only that, but if they, like, made this game with co-op, they would build it with the intent of co-op and add things. Did bro seriously came all this way just to die? I mean, thank you. I need the Geo. Where am I going this way? What was I saying? Right. Like, they would make areas dedicated to where, like, you need co-op and, like, you actually need to work together to do certain things. Like, that would be awesome. And that's definitely the way Team Cherry would probably do it. Hey, nice. Have you ever heard of or played Chariot on the Wii U? If not, perfectly understandable. Yeah, okay. So Chariot is it's meant to be essentially a very simplistic, yet surprisingly difficult game about being a knight and or princess who is tasked with bringing their dead father's chariot to an ideal grave, and the many adventures and problems that occur on that journey. And it's a very fun two-player game. You can beat the game single player. I did it single player, but it is so much funner and easier when doing it with a partner. And I had so much fun playing the game when I was younger. Not only that, but it's also a pretty beautiful game. Great graphics. Cool gaming concepts in general. I would love to play it with, or Myst. Actually, Myst, you're here. Chariot is a game I want to play with you, actually. Like, legitimately. What is up there? Oh, that's the mask maker, isn't it? Oh, and there's also another co-op game. It's like, something space exploration. I forget the full game, but it's also something that was on Wii U. And it was essentially a thing of, like, multiple people control different parts of a ship going through these very hostile enemy planets. Alien planets, which are very deadly, but during that time, I never really had the money to just buy games willy-nilly. I was too young. But, I played the demo for it, and it was so much fun playing the demo that I wish I played the full game then, especially considering it was online and everything. Back then, the main game I played was Splatoon, and it remains as one of my favorite games ever. Hello.
얘들아 오늘 스파디나 넬레 칼라마도 넬레스네 계속 사역한다 에? 계속해서 넬레바 세고
Exactly, yeah. It could actually have become a competitive and like major thing if it weren't just locked behind the Wii U console. I'm so sad they disconnected like practically all the services towards the Wii and Wii U because like there were so many awesome things on there that's only on there and is never likely going to come back to like the Switch or anything. It's so sad. I loved it so much.
계속해서 사역한다 에? 계속해서 넬레 가라와네 넬레꼬아 남의 주로 사로바카라 계속해서 넬레바 세고 계속해서 넬레바 세고 계속해서 넬레 가라와네
Okay, where am I going now? Do I want to unleash all the dreamers right now? Do I really wanna? Nah. I mean, it's not a difficult task. I easily could. Ain't no thing. What do y'all say? Do you want me to just get an ending real quick, pretty much? Kill this guy, get the worst ending in the game, the original ending, and just do it for this stream. And then move on to other things like Grim, finishing Grim, I should say, Coliseum of Fools, and other things like that. Yeah, getting ending. Okay. I'll do that. I love how beating the game is easier than beating Grim. Because, like, beating Grim is actually so difficult. Especially when you first try to do it. It's no joke. Yeah. I'll get this ending, and then that feels sufficient. And yeah, that'll pretty much do it. And then we can plan, or I'll figure out what I want to do during the next one. Be gone. Where are we going? Be gone. But okay. Oh my god, you remember dabbing. That's great. It was such a simplistic and nice meme as well. A true shame. It was cringy though. That was a very cringy age of YouTube. I mean, it was more wholesome back then. It was much more peaceful, genuine. Things didn't feel so forced. It was cool. I miss it. Alright. Stag station. It's amazing. Despite everything, they still got a stag station down here. But they would never in their lives allow for a tram to be made. Yeah. Nothing overly surprising though, let's be honest. What? Am I going insane? I'm already a little insane. That's not a question I should be asking. Hello. Right. Alright, can't actually do it. That's so sad. You all are not friends. Like 70% real. Okay. Alrighty then. And here we are. Hornet happened. Yeah. So the knight was essentially just captured and was about to be eaten alive. Realistically, he would have been fine. But what Hornet ended up doing was killing those things. And put them down here. I don't know, gold isn't here, I don't think. So she's gonna miss out on the other chance to see Hornet, or one of the last chances before the end of the game. Or actually, no. Because you get to see her again when you go for the training, so just the last time in a while, I should say. Absolutely nothing. So much geo. Nothing. I know that there's an area with a very weird thing about it. And I just want to see it. I think it's further up. Question mark. Oh my god, these little guys. So many of them. There we go. The knight's sudden movements. What sudden movements? I mean, you legit control the character. What about him is sudden? Which things? Do you mean like when he's in pain? Oh, Yeah, that's understandable. I never found it unnerving though. I found it more adorable. Because it's the one time it's just soulless eyes looking out at you. Just like, you did this to me. I am the reason I'm in so much pain right now. And it's funny to me. I don't find it so unnerving. Got to. Fun. Bro, you're just staring. Do something. Ow, not that. There. Feel so guilty. Feeling guilty over the knight getting hurt is crazy. I mean, you should. You're putting this man's life at risk. He never asked for any of this. He's just doing what he calls his instincts. We are the knight's instincts, essentially. Which is why he's considered truly, like, the pure vessel. Or who would be able to be the pure vessel. There is a way. I was always so curious, what is this? Like, it's not explained. I don't know what this thing is. I'm so confused, and I've never gotten an answer. And I feel like there should be a way for me to hit it with the dream now. I'm forgetting how right now. Yeah, like, I have no idea what this thing is or what it's for. Maybe it's how Hornet was born or something? Yeah, it'll probably be explained in Silksong, especially since it's a prequel, so a lot of the things in Hollow Knight will be explained in Silksong. But I'm really interested in seeing, like, the sequels. Like, Silksong's a prequel, yeah, but, like, we kind of are guaranteed a sequel after that, or a long, long time after that, but after that in general. Okay, it is protected, but that'd be funny. Imagine, like, you have to lose, like, it's an unwinnable fight. That'd be funny. Just this tiny boy coming at Hornet. That'd be hilarious. Yeah, this is the way I came. So we go up high. Yeah. Just Hornet seals her fate. Fight! What are you doing? Stop running away! Hi. I'm gonna deal with you in a hot moment. Oh, full circle. Okay, we're good. Alrighty, and here is Hornet's mother. Let's see it. This is Hornet's mom, also known as the Beast. She's essentially the queen of Deepness. She got pregnant by the Pale King. No. This is not midwife. No. Yeah, she made a deal with the Pale King that if she gave her a daughter, she would agree to becoming a protector of the Hollow Knight. I don't know about that, but okay. And so there's that. But yeah, pretty simple stuff. Look, you have a right to opinion, but just know it's technically wrong. And that I do not agree with you. Boom. And like so, the egg is open. What time is it? It is 2 a.m. Okay. Okay. And there's Hornet. Hello, Hornet. Yep, it be 2 a.m. It's such an enticing game. I know, right? Oh my god, and I still have to go to the gym tomorrow. I went to the gym today. I seriously have been struggling to walk. Just because of it. We focused on legs, and honestly, I need to work on mine more. Even though, like, I run a really good time. But that's more so because I'm tall, I'm lanky, and I know how to run. I have really good form, but I don't have a lot of power. And so I'm able to keep up with a lot of fast people, but the reality is I'm not outputting enough force. Well, I run track, so every day is leg day. We focus on legs all the time, non-stop running, non-stop moving weights with legs. It's a pain, but I do it. I get through it. But afterwards, I could not do steps. I did steps, actually. But I had the choice of an elevator and steps, and something in me told me, we're gonna go down the steps today. And we did. We did not go down those steps very fast. Good. That sounds so silly.
Hakana Sagamos.
Alrighty. Sorry to disappoint, Hornet, but we are gonna go... what are we gonna do? We're gonna go get the original ending and not change a single thing. Hooray. There was a bench here? There was a bench here. Okay. Yeah, and here we can see the work of Hornet. I'm not gonna even try to understand what you just said there. But good on you, man. Good on you. Hello.
No.
Right. Oh, right. That's all the stag stations. You got it, man. Don't worry. So let's go Stagness, and then we'll go beat the game. Yeah. Just to discover it. It's my favorite game. I enjoy it. I don't know. Maybe it's just because it fulfills my urge to explore and has actual rewarding things to explore You're actively rewarded for just going around and finding new things. And whether it be through lore, actual abilities and such, or just extra bits, it's cool. And not only that, it's just visually interesting. Soundtrack's good. I love it. And I can get lost. The game, you legitimately get lost playing the game. And that is a nice experience to me. Alrighty. Let's see. Oh, here's another one. Nice. And then the final one costs, I don't know how much it costs. Too much is how much it costs. Real. Gonna do that quite yet. Gonna do this, and then we'll go beat the game. Just cause. What? Thank you. No way. Bro, that doesn't even make sense. I love how the stag becomes one of the, by far, the like closest friends you make in this game. Yeah, that's nice. I like to imagine that if the knight were to survive, if the ghost were to survive, that they would, stop, Bean, stop. It's brain rot. It's getting to you. You gotta stop. Don't let it consume you. Okay, we're gonna buy Simple Key just because it makes my life easier. I got all the map. Oh, I have all the maps. Shoot. So I have everything. Right. I just need to go everywhere now. Okay. So I have all of this. I have all of that. Oh, I didn't go to meet Midwife. I have to go back over there anyway, so it ain't nothing. It ain't no big deal. I'll do that next stream. He. Cornifer. Sound asleep.
Muma, Desiree?
Exactly, this is what I mean. Cornifer goes and charts literally the whole world. Gets home, falls asleep. No more words to explain to his wife. Not a word. No, not her. She doesn't sleep. Apparently.
Bafanada. Bafanada.
Why not? So redundant and unnecessary, but sure. Yeah, be honest. I'm waiting. Alright. Alright, let's go do this real quick. Let's go body the Hollow Knight real quick. there. Open. I mean, he offers insightful things. Like every time you go to a new area, he offers insightful things about what he's heard about them. But otherwise, he legitimately, does nothing. He just exists there to be old and reminisce on dreams or whatever. And that's it. He has no aspirations apparently. It's kind of sad actually. Disappointing. I'm not gonna dash through here. I'm gonna go the intended way. Actually experience it all. Because it has been a while. These things always made me imagine being shut up. I knew someone was gonna mention it. But these things always made me think of like a city. You know, like these look like towers that would be inside of a kind of city. But they aren't. They're just random glyphs. And I wish for more. Alrighty. Hello. Yes, I need to see how much completion. 88% completion. And we're about to get the first ending. That is honestly impressive. That's great. Good stuff. I wonder why they didn't. Maybe because they weren't working with people like you. Insane concept, right? Let's see. What's good? This, well, that uses everything. And then I could go Mark of Pride. Oh, I'm missing one. Oh, wow. I'm actually surprised I don't have that. I need to get that. I think this is fine, though. That's why calling you a degen is the disrespect. That's the point. Alrighty. Here's the boy. Here he is at last. I am going to rock your world. Come here, buddy. Your death is gonna be so unsatisfying. But that's okay. This is why it's only for this stream. If I die, if I don't do this first try, I will actually be ashamed. I should sit up. Ugh. Alright. Hello. There's our boy. This is the name of the game, guys. It's the Hollow Knight. Ow. Ooh. No. Ow. Ow. Okay, thank you. Run. Ow. Bullying this man. Oh wow, I killed him just like that. So easy of a game, bro. I swear, it's so disappointing. Aw. So you can't. Okay. We do this then. Here we absorb the radiant. And there it is. And so, in theory, the radiance is captured forever, and hollowness rests eternal. So, in theory, that could be one of the best endings of the game, in which case, everyone, I mean, assuming that the plague is removed as well, everyone gets back to their normal lives, you know? But, yeah, nothing's really confirmed. So that's that. Pretty neat. Ugh. 88% is wild, though, because there's still so much I haven't done. No. The Hollow Knight was still exerting some of his will. The Hollow Knight was trying to essentially stab himself and kill the Radiance, or hurt the Radiance in some capacity. Because in that fight, he is not being controlled, or rather, he himself is not fighting, he is being controlled by the Radiance. And so him stabbing himself is him trying to stab and, like, exert will, I guess. But in turn, it makes it one of the easier fights in the game, which is very funny to me. But then, of course, Radiance herself is just absolutely ridiculous. Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me. A friend just freaking texted me. He saw me streaming. That wasn't the intent. Good to see he's doing well, at least. If he is in here, look. I just wanted to finish the stream. I said I was gonna do it. I made that promise to some friends, and I'm making do on my promise. That's all this is. Don't think of it more than that. And also, it's summer. I don't have too many responsibilities. I do still have some amount of work to do, and I'm still doing that. But I'm happy. I'm doing good. Congrats. Thank you, Team Cherry. Amazing game as always. We'll meet again soon on the road ahead, 7 years later. Yeah. 88%, 15 hours. And we are not done. We still got 2 more endings to get. The next one is still gonna take some time. Yeah, we ain't doing Steel Soul mode right now. That's a bit much. I'm okay. Oh, and they change it. Cool. Yep. Bro, absolutely not. I'm not doing Steel Soul right now. Not tonight. I mean, we could do Steel Soul in the future. Like, that's not impossible. Because I have done it before. I've done Steel Soul. I've gotten the true ending to the game for it before. But it's honestly such a pain. It takes so long. And you gotta be careful the entire time. Like, I can die randomly. Like, I'm kind of goofing around. I'm letting myself get really close to death in some of these fights. But, like, that's not something I can risk playing Steel Soul. And I don't want to deal with that amount of stress for that amount of time. Anyway, it's late. I'm tired. Thank you so much for coming and watching and entertaining me. And Bean, thank you for actually, like, being active in conversation. It's made this a lot more enjoyable to be able to talk this much. And then someone be intrigued, you know? It's great. So I appreciate you. But yeah, with that, I'll be off. You all have a good night. Actually catch up on some sleep if you're able to. And that'll be it. I'll see you lads.